Welcome back, friends. Today, I have a young entrepreneur sitting across from me who went from being broke to building a business that generates hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. But here's what interests me most. 2 years ago, nobody knew who she was. No fancy connections, no rich parents, no secret advantage. Yet somehow she figured it out. So let's get right into it. Thank you for having me. My name is Stacy. How old are you? What do you do? And how much money have you made? I'm 24 years old and I'm involved in an e-commerce business, owning my own personal brand online. Okay, last year my businesses generated a little over $850,000 in revenue. That's incredible. Yeah. But before the money, what was life actually like? Honestly, stressful. I was working a job I didn't enjoy, struggling financially, and constantly wondering if life was ever going to change. I knew I wanted more, but I didn't know exactly how to get there. So, Stacy, there wasn't some magical overnight success. For almost a year, I was learning, failing, testing things, and making almost no money. Social media only shows the winning moments. Nobody posts screenshots of their failures. Exactly, Stacy. That's facts. Did you ever think about giving up? Every week. Right. But I realized something important. The people who succeed aren't always the smartest people. They're usually the people who stayed in the game longer. Let's get practical. What was the exact thing that helped you earn your first $1,000 online? I started selling products online. Instead of trying to invent something new, I looked for products people were already interested in and figured out how to market them better. My first $1,000 came from one product that solved a simple problem. That taught me that people don't buy products. They buy solutions. Now tell me something most people are doing wrong when trying to make money online, my darling. They're chasing trends instead of building skills. 1 month it's crypto. The next month it's AI. The next month it's drop shipping. Most people spend years chasing shortcuts when they could spend 6 months learning a valuable skill. What's a skill every young person should learn? I'll say it's sales. If you can communicate value and influence people ethically, you'll never struggle financially. Whether you're an entrepreneur, freelancer, employee, or creator, sales changes everything. Stacy, what's a significant error you've made in business? The fact I spent nearly $15,000 on something because another entrepreneur told me it was a good idea. I didn't do my own research. I lost almost all of that money. That experience taught me to stop outsourcing my thinking. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. Now let's talk about money. What was the first thing you bought when you started making real money? A very expensive watch. I thought it would make me feel successful. 2 weeks later, I barely cared about it. If I took away everything, your money, your audience, your business, everything, how would you make your first $10,000 again? I would focus on service-based skill. Then I'd offer that service to businesses. Most people want passive income. But active income usually comes first. Skills create cash flow. That's probably one of the most valuable answers you've given so far. Now let's get controversial. What's a business lesson everyone repeats that you completely disagree with? Follow your passion. I think that's terrible advice. Most successful people become passionate after they become good at something. Yes, I wasn't passionate about business when I started. I became passionate because I saw progress. Right, dear. So imagine an 18-year-old watching this broke, confused, and unsure where to start. What would you tell them? Stop trying to get rich. Focus on becoming valuable. The market rewards value. Read books, network, create content, improve communication, and the money follows. So what's one thing you wish someone told you when you started? Nobody is coming to save you. Not even the government. The moment you take responsibility for your life, everything changes. What's the biggest lesson wealth has taught you? Money solves money problems. It won't give you purpose, but it gives you options, and options change lives. Thanks for joining us, Stacy. And to everyone watching, remember this. Success isn't about finding the perfect opportunity. It's about becoming the kind of person who can create opportunities wherever they go. Subscribe for more interviews with young entrepreneurs building extraordinary lives. And I'll see you in the next episode.